Hey Anthony. Oh, it's a nice day out today. How do I? I'm waiting on a few more people. Ooh, they did not play with me. They did not play with me. I woke up to a bunch of messages and posts under my post. Look, brother, I stay ready. I was literally about to post. Y'all want to fight? But no, I didn't mean it that way. And I think first off, I guess my wording was wrong. I Instead of saying advantage, I should have said opportunity. Um, but it wasn't a jab or anything. Anybody that knows me know that it wasn't a jab or anything. I was just, you know, scrolling down my Facebook the past few days because I was a little down because I lost my dog, and so I spent a lot of more time just on Facebook, and I kept seeing like some plus contestants saying, "Oh well, it's not easy for them, and they have to spend more money, and the prize packages isn't as good as the regular contestants, and that needs to change." And all of these are, valid opinions and valid points. I definitely understand um, why some people feel that way. And I'm not a plus. I never have been plus. But I'm around quite a few um, people that compete in plus pageants. And it goes down to what's the requirement. And the requirement for plus for some pageants, I believe, is 200, some 220, some 250. And then some, it isn't even about size, it's about height. Um, so I was thinking, like, well, damn, like, they want more money, but, I feel like they have more opportunities than regular contestants such as myself. And the reason I say this, and once again, it's just me voicing my opinion. It's not me attacking anyone or anything like that. But I was hoping DeRay would come on because there's contestants that meet the requirements that weigh 200 or 220, and it's properly proportioned or flattering or however people want to word it. And even those that aren't, that's just 300 and it's not an ideal Coke bottle shape. It's more of a 3 liter, whatever the case may be. My thing is, as a plus contestant, um, you're able to compete in a plus pageant, you're able to win the plus pageant, and you're also able to come back and do a regular pageant because there's no restriction that stops you. Hey, how's it going? There's no restriction that stops you from doing a regular pageant. But somebody like me that's, finally 160 here because I've been trying to gain weight forever, and I just pushed 160. I can't compete for the plus pageant. And it made me think of how many formers are former such and such plus and such regular. And DeRay is, I mean, I just have to say, DeRay's one of those girls that she's a former plus and a former regular or something. So she goes and she can win all the money. You get what I'm saying? Tanisha Cassidy, God rest her soul, was another one. You can go and win the plus pageant and go and win the regular, or vice versa. And there are girls like that who's even, I want to say, done that at Continental. So I mean, I feel that there's girls that have and guys that has more opportunities, not advantages. I get why that could have rubbed people the wrong way, but more opportunities. Hey, DeRay, how do I bring you on? Let me see. Let me figure this out. First, did I do it right? Okay.
Okay, so I'm
Hey,
here.
how's it going?
Hi,
So
I'm good.
so I'll wake up today. Well, not when I woke up, but I just started to check Facebook, and I was like, well, damn, all these messages, and like, of course, it's coming from people that know me and that I love, like you, Avion, Ruby, Amari, and stuff. So I was able to, like, see what y'all was saying. Now, had it been other people that, really felt some kind of way, I'd be like, look, y'all want to fight? but
Damn it.
but yeah, I was I guess after talking to Israel, the wording that I used was advantage and should have been more opportunities.
Yeah,
Um and I get why he was saying it. But the reason that made me think about it is because I was seeing all of these posts and about, the price package for the plus isn't as much and
a lot
um
of times it isn't. Correct.
right. No, and I see that. I totally I do agree. I do see that the prize package is never as much as, well, not never, but most of the time isn't as much as the regular division. And the same thing for newcomers and elite. But I do feel that contestants that are elite and contestants that are plus do have more of an advantage. Excuse me, let me get that word out. I keep fucking saying that word. More opportunities because you're able to do both, or some able to do all three. Do
And
uh,
I can do all three. I'm one that can do
look
all three.
and win all three. And so that's my point. It's like I was like thinking, and I said, "Damn, Tanisha, Dorae, I'm thinking about people I know. I'm like they be right here winning all the money. You can go back as a former.
But, but,
Uh huh.
let's be clear. As a plus contestant, depending on if I enter a regular pageant, and I'll use smaller girls for example, um, say someone the size of Stasha, the size of Yasmin, the size of Silky, they're gonna say I'm fat, so they're not gonna judge me the same because
Oh,
I'm fat up against them.
but that's not right. Well,
It's
that's
not right, but that's what it is. So you have to know where you're going, know where you're competing, and know if you're going to be on an even level playing field. Duval is one system that the girl gets as much as the plus because Rick and Marissa believe in fairness and equality. Um, Jeremy Burnett for US of A at large, he makes that prize package equal to the regular Miss US of A because he treats his queens amazing. Um, it just depends on where you're going and what system you're competing for. But for me, I go where I feel I'm going to be welcomed. I don't care if it's fat, elite, or regular, where I will be welcomed and treated fairly.
that part.
Don't judge me by my size or my age. Judge me by what I bring to the stage.
Right.
And if I happen to be elite, well, I'm elite. If I happen to be a little plus, then I'm plus. If I happen
Right.
to be regular, then I'm regular. You know? Um, and so someone like me, I have multiple venues that I can go to, but I am judged harsher and sometimes unfairly because comparisons, though it's not on the score sheet, a lot of times you are compared to your competitor. Only in US of A are is evening gown comparative. Talent is ranked. But you can go to say Miss Who Shot John and it's say I'm gonna go again. We got Stasha, we got Yasmin. Um, Give me another small girl, another small girl that was tearing the girls up.
Uh,
Marissa, Natasha, any of these girls. Well, then here come DeRay. Oh, Nicole Love Dupree, another one who's a winner.
so
Um,
question, Nicole.
yeah,
I was not questioning. Um, is there a height? Is there also a height thing that I heard this. I'm not sure if it's true, but I heard a while ago that even if you're not plus in regards to weight, like 220 or whatever the requirement is, that there's a height requirement That
Sometimes they'll say, some pageants will say 6 foot two,
oh
215, 220. There are different systems that have different requirements. US of
right.
A is 200 pounds, and that's at large is 200, male or female, because you have to think you at 200 pounds is going to be considered fat.
Okay.
Me at 200 pounds, and I'm right now like 220, 230. They're gonna say, "Oh, girl, she kind of thick with it, or she plus, or
Right.
whatever." So we have to look at that as well. So it's several dynamics that are involved. I understood your sentiment, but at the same time, like, huh? No, we got it worse
Okay.
because I got to wear different size pantyhose than that little girl. Um, Depending on that pump I'm putting on, that's a lot of weight on that little stiletto with that strap across your toe. So no, you have to think a good dance boot or a character shoe for me. I sometimes can't go in the store. Luckily, I wear like a 10, 11, 12, but then sometimes I still have to order them.
Okay.
Um, One true thing for me, because I'm very hippie, like my hips are like 52 inches. So a lot of times I can't go in the store and get something unless it's stretching.
Okay. So, so what do you think about, like, say for instance, now they have contestants like you, or who's proportioned in a way that you wear it well, um, compared to like someone that doesn't wear it well. Like, then that becomes a conversation of, I've heard arguments like that. Oh, for example, perfect example, Ontario. Ontario meets the requirements. Dane meets the requirements. And I think Dan, you meet the requirements. I think you do. But they have a different, physique. And I hear
Uh-huh.
people saying that it's unfair for them to compete because they're taking the opportunities from others. But why is it unfair if I meet the requirements? If
Because and I'm one of those because I have been put on scales. I have been denied access to enter because of people don't like competition. Is just that competition. A lot of times people feel like it's an easy win. No, it's not an easy win. Again, when someone looks like, say, Ontario or Dame, you still put them up against you. They consider big. Now put them up against somebody that is larger. They're considered small. The year that I was not allowed to enter Miss US of A at large because there was a technicality with the scale, the night before when they did the prelim to qualify the last contestants, they said to me, "Why are you here? Because you don't look plus." I said, "Well, if you put me up against a smaller girl, you're gonna say I'm fat. You put me up against a big girl, you say I'm skinny. You don't have a Miss Midsize.
right,
So where do you want me to go?" And I won interview with a perfect score that night because they said you make a valid point. With that being said, like you said, you can't help your proportions or whatever the case may be. Like you said, somewhere better than others. Um, but it's still up to the judges. And I'm one of these people. When I do judge, they say, "Well, it's a judge's opinion." Well, no, my opinion is it could be ugly as hell, but if it fit,
it fit.
you modeled it, you executed it. Do I like it or not? It's not on the score sheet. So I'm gonna have to give you that score according to what the criteria is. My
Absolutely.
opinion is ugly as hell. But that ain't what you asked me. You didn't ask me if it was ugly. You asked me these things.
Right.
With that being said, when we're subjected to judges' opinions, take your personal opinions out of things and go by the criteria that's on the sheet. But that would be too like right because we're human.
Right.
Humans are flawed. We will err, and that's just what it is. But on this particular subject, it's going to always be controversial because depending on who you ask, I'm still not considered.
Plus, I-
Put me up against Nicole Love Dupree. She tall, but she thin. I'm short and I'm thick.
right.
So it's a catch 22. and it goes across the board. And the biggest thing is, yes, wording a lot of times will throw people off. But what you're asking is valid. And now at 50 and about to be 51, I've been qualified for elite. So
Look, and then the argument would be, well, she don't look elite. So then it's like, well, now how do I deal with? Yeah, because I look more youthful now, so I'm supposed to look like, bitch, I'm hanging on um by threads. Like I'm supposed to look like I'm about to fall off. Like it's crazy. Like I just think
we
that
got
as long
Dominique.
as you do,
We got the fifth Dominique Sanchez. Hey, Dominique.
yeah, I think
Um,
as long as, hey Dominique, as long as the judge, as long as you meet the requirement, as far as the
right.
way it is,
And let's be clear to the promoters. If any promoters are on here, if you feel it's gonna be some mess, if you feel that your contestant pool is gonna feel some kind of way, and the said contestant is known to come in and shake the tree, if you gonna mistreat that person or not gonna allow them to be treated fairly, don't take their money. Just book them to perform.
right. I think that they just, for I could speak like for male contestants. I think that if you just have in your mindset that it is what it is, because like, and I keep saying people like Dame in Ontario because they stack. Dame is stacked, and I when we compete against each other, I mean that's my brother. I love him dearly, but in my head I'd be like, damn, this bitch finna go ahead and clear this motherfucking swimsuit. Fuck him. But my thing is, if he does a big a plus pageant, it'll be the same thing. Like he would, I mean, and
And
you just have
and to be
to understand that hey, that's his physique, and you know if you have an issue with it, then you change your outlook on yourself or work on
yeah,
self.
but don't attack the contestant.
Yeah, and tell
And
that.
and that happens on a regular basis. So we have to be more cognate of how we come at folks, because you don't know what a person is dealing with mentally. You don't know they're dealing with the same stress, strife, or other things that you're dealing with like them. And it's called competition.
Right.
I'm going to put this on a public disclaimer so that people will know. Most of the time, if you see me competing for anything, it's because there's work involved. I do pageants that are going to have me booked.
Right.
If ain't no work involved, rarely will I go do that competition.
Right.
Rarely. So if I'm there, because there's some residual income coming in.
Right.
That yeah, that's it for me. Yeah. And Dominique says it right here. Someone read her because
Yeah.
she did for doing classic because she didn't look classic. Well, what does classic look like?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You supposed to look 40 or 50. Like if at the end of the day, I feel like most for the most part, we may not ever say it, but these are beauty pageants in a sense. And like like someone that's if you're competing for a elite pageant and you look 80 compared to someone that looks 30, they're going to be more keen to actually even start from head to toe looking at the more youthful person. Not that's not necessarily saying that it's going to be unjust or unfair, because at the end of the day, you're still judging or supposed to judge by what you see as far as your garments, your modeling, your hair, makeup, nails, all of that other stuff. But we all as humans know that there's so many people that judge, and even the ones that's in the audience that's cheering them on go for the most youthful girls or the most glamour girls or stuff like that sometimes. And so I just feel that
And that's unfair, but this is the new ticket. So you see a lot of us now that can afford plastic surgery will do whatever we need to do to look a certain way.
right.
I'm sitting in the car, Marcus, because I'm on my way to work. You know, I'm a vendor for Versace, so I'm getting ready to go sling some perfume. But um,
Oh, do you
but
have arrows?
I do, and I
Okay.
have the new one, Arrows, and we have a new one.
Same.
It's Arrow. We have a new Arrows. It's Arrows Eau de Parfum. It's the newest one. I have that too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, inbox me. We'll talk. So
Okay. I got like four
So,
bottles of arrows. Like that's my fave.
but this is the newest one. If you look it up, it's Eros Eau de Parfum.
Okay. I had
Yeah,
this start hiding them because Aaron, like this is one bottle.
yeah, that's the regular.
Where I got it. I got damn arrows in every
And
room.
pay attention if it says Eau de Toilette or Eau de Parfum.
Okay. I got my big one that hold on. I broke the top to it,
Mm-hmm.
but this is my 6.7. This is my first one.
Yeah.
But
So
um
we'll talk. Marcus, I'm coming to Atlanta late tonight to be there for Georgia US of A and US of A
oh,
class.
that was this weekend. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I went to the airport this morning and I was on standby, couldn't get on the flight. The flight was full, and then the next flight was canceled. Then the other flight was delayed to 2 o'clock. So I was like, look, this ain't the day. I'm not gonna sit at the airport all day long. Like, I ain't got time for it. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna try for that 5 o'clock flight today. If not, I'm gonna just fly out um tomorrow because I need to get some stuff done. There, and then I got a bottle of arrows in my car.
Yeah, but look on the front if it says Eau de Toilette or Eau de Parfum. But I have the newest one, which is the Eau de Parfum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to
So
try that.
yeah,
That's
it's a little more citrusy, but it smells good.
yeah. That and Chanel Blue are my favorites now.
I have that too.
Oh well, let me see what else I'm running low on. Hold on.
Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and go to work. You hit me up
Oh,
about 8 o'clock. Then inbox me and I can show you a list of everything I got.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to work and I will holler at you later.
All right. Have a good day.
All right, love. Bye bye.
All right. I hope that was informative. I actually it was very informative to me as well as a contestant that competes in patches. And it just goes to show you that even now in this day and age, that we still got work to do. We still got to get it right. We still have to keep fighting for equality, being judged fairly, and all of that good stuff. Happy Pride. Um, so yeah, that's that. Well, I just wanted to just go live to clear that up because I was like I didn't feel like typing all of that because I made a post um, about plus contestants having an advantage. Um, so I just wanted to correct what I meant by that, and instead of saying advantage, explain that they have more opportunity. But it was no ill intent, no hard feelings. I wasn't attacking anyone in particular. I just saw a few posts that, hey, how's it going? Just saw a few posts and decided to just express my feelings towards it, just get some feedback. But no, I don't know. What if I don't go to Atlanta? Because I'm about to call Aaron to see what this flight looking like. If I don't go, I might cook. So last night I was going through it. I ended up cooking turkey wings, baked salmon, butter beans. Um, what else I cooked? Cornbread, cabbage. Oh my God, the risotto, and I made like some spaghetti, garlic parmesan noodles or whatever. None of it makes sense. I was like, I don't. I'm just cooking a bunch of shit that don't make sense, just to, cause I was a little down, and just like food makes me happy. And mind you, the way I cooked it was so funny because I literally made like small portions. Like I took like half the spaghetti noodles out of the box, and then just made that. I mean, it's a piece of baked fish left and some turkey. I don't know if Amari's not even here. I think Amari's in Atlanta still. But I might cook. I see. See what I got in here too, cook. I could do some pork chops. I am feeling some pork chops. I can probably thaw them out. Um, no butter beans was good, so I might make some more. Get some smoked neck bones and make some more of that. I might. If I don't know, I got to see how I feel. If not, I would definitely cook um when I get back. Um, but yeah, I got to call you anyway, Rashida, because I'm thinking about doing something this week, and yeah. So okay, you can be +2. What you mean, Terry? Look, I've been trying to gain weight. Like seriously, I've been trying. I've been trying. And then I've been cooking a lot of food lately because I didn't want anything to go bad because I think I'm a food hoarder. I buy a lot of food and just like it's just two people that live here, and I've been trying to empty out these cabinets with food because like it just don't make no sense. This is a lot better now, but and I grocery shop almost every week. Like just like why do I have all of this waffle mix? Like this is crazy. Pancake mix, more pancake mix. Oh, I ain't cooked these yet. I'm gonna try this. I might take this to Atlanta and like cook some of that. Then grits. I buy grits like oatmeal. All of this oatmeal and mash. Yeah, it's a lot. And all of these seasonings. I've been doing good with canned goods though. Like I try not to eat a lot of like canned goods and stuff like that. And then see my snack thing is getting empty. I mean, I got more snacks right here that I bagged up, but yeah, yeah, Rashid, you might come and get some of these snacks too. But yeah, that's that. Well, on a lighter note, I'm about to play my video game, and I'm finna call you Rashida, but I'm gonna play my video game for a little bit. And for those who do play video games, it's a game called Dead by Daylight on PlayStation. Get it. It's the best. It's a survival game and it's a lot of fun. Um, yeah, but yeah, y'all have a good day. Talk to y'all soon.